Whoa. Yeah. Whoa.
Pretty far. Wow. Looks like we cleared everything. I could definitely go out to that person. Why not? You know what? Maybe if I get over there, I attack some of the bolts and shit.
Whoa.
Ooh, I got iron. I get that iron blood. And see here, I'm just a farmer transporting some vegetables.
They will attack on sight here.
What?
Wait a minute. Die! Get out of up there, you are! Die! Die!
Nothing to see here. Oh. My boat's all over there.
Hanachero!
I'll just be catching a ride with y'all for the meantime.
Yeah. Whoa.
Man, overboard. Hey, I'm
He got love, a generous soul.
there.
Wait to wring the neck of that wretched girl, Cowie.
Best not to draw attention here.
Can we turn the ship a little to one side? The sun is in my eyes. This will be a useless trip. So little cargo and none of it human.
Nothing to see here. Gorgeous.
This river breeze is like to the breath of the north wind. Ambrose, go below and fetch my woven shawl, the red one.
What's going on?
Just make her feel as helpless as possible. I'll buy it. Oh, okay.
Kawit has a vengeance now. I hope it quiets her heart.
Hey. But I actually want to save it, so yeah. Okay, first blood. Do that. I could definitely do that. Haven't traveled over here. So much to see. Rebel Alliance.
The harvest!
Whoa.
Watch out! Coming through!
Trying to figure out where this. Where am I really going?
Oh!
Where is my cam actually taking me? Okay, what other game lets you be a bird, huh? Ever want to know how it would be like to be a bird? There you go. It's a personal bird, like that's your man, that's your pet, looking out for you, keeping out a scope for you and everything. See? I know that's not a threat. What's your layer? How you don't say? How much? 250?
Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. The bent tomb of Sneferu. Someone has been here recently. It's blocked. There must be some way through. The tracks here are fresh. There must be another way inside the tomb.
I ain't gonna move it. What? Just walk on top of it.
Something must be behind here.
Blow it up. Another dead end. Wait.
Should be clear now.
I was about to leave.
This room. This is where my quest began. Someone has taken great care of this chamber. My life was undone here. Yet now there's a shrine, a memorial where none should be. Could this be for Rudjek? None could care for that snake that began this twisted quest, could they? Rudjek's arrow. I marked his name off my list with this. Now it sits on the ground, forgotten. Someone has sealed this room. The smell of the blood I spilled still lingers here. A mummified heron. For resurrection? No. Whoever did this must have known of Rudjek's place in the Order. Rudjek does not deserve a tomb. But this is an insult. This tomb was made for a pharaoh. Whoever did this has defiled this place. Rudjek's mask. I barely remember what happened after I stabbed him. This room has told me all I need to know. This place was a beginning for me, and an end for Rudjek. The arrow marked both of those things. After I stabbed that bastard, things went dark. When I came back to myself, Rudjek was dead. Rudjek's body should have been left to rot. He has been laid to rest with respect by someone who wanted him to enter the Duat prepared. Whoever buried him also left this heron mummy to honor Rudjek with his god's damned namesake in the afterlife. They then returned here to pay respect to Rudjek, if these candles are any indication. No matter what, I know Rudjek's heart was found lacking. That bastard suffers in the afterlife, no matter what was done here. I will be judged one day, but I do not regret my actions. The feather will always be lighter than my heart. Whoa.
Oh, that's right. I killed him. I'm like all looking for the other dude. I was like, hey, where's the other guy at? Turns out I killed him already. Rest easy, everyone. I don't even know where to go. Supposed to go this way anyways. I should just skip through all this.
Die! Give us the relic, and we will not spill your blood! Try to cut him off!
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah.
Oh, well, look at that. Good, good. That was a bit too close. Huh? Is that a Magi badge? Fascinating. I thought they were all extinct. As skilled as I'd read. That was extraordinary. Well done. Who sent you? Was it Kition or Heraclides? They thought I couldn't handle myself out here, but we've shown them, haven't we?
Have we? What are you doing out here?
Are you joking, Neb? We are searching for the lost vault of the great Sneferu, the founder of the golden age of the Old Kingdom.
And how are we doing that?
Didn't they tell you anything before they sent you after me?
Remind me.
According to my research, Sneferu hid 3 artifacts in his pyramids. One in the Medum, his first and failed pyramid. Another in the Bent, whose design he obviously modified after the Medum's collapse. And one in his final masterpiece and tomb, the Shining Pyramid. I have one artifact, but those bandits stole another from me. You'll need to get it back for us.
Where was this?
They camp in the cliffs to the west of Memphis. You can find them by following the stream. Also, you'll need to find a way into the Shining Pyramid to get the last artifact. I think there's an opening high up, but it's quite the climb. In my youth, I could have done it, but
I will take a look. How many bandits were there?
all of them, I think.
You know what I just noticed? That is very sad indeed. There is no like little Wikipedia. There's all this stuff. Sure got all this stuff. But they really, wow. What? Just for the horse, man. Come on, Ubisoft. Like, for real, man. Like, I don't mind this. Like, it's cool. It's all cosmetics. You know, people that want it. I dig it. I like it. I might even get one of these. I can't hate. See, this one was just cool. Alright. I cannot deny it. But it's just, come on, Ubisoft. Like, damn, like, wow. It's pretty cool. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it makes me want to get it, man. And it's $250 and you only get 200. I probably would have gotten the deluxe edition. I'd get more points. I might still, like, get the deluxe edition if you could still add on, right? You can buy the deluxe and the season pass, or season pass comes with it. That's something completely separate. See if I was gonna get the season pass now. Should have just gotten the season pass. Where am I going? It's not too far. What just happened?
Whoa. This place is heavily guarded.
I wanted to see if there was a secret entrance. But obviously that's not possible. Can you pick in? Pretty pigs. trying to parry so much. It's like, I wait for it and I'm done. Oh my God,
Hey, what?
Gone. Better keep my eyes open, though.
don't want to come.
Alarm! Alarm! Here! Hey, what? Uh-huh. You always get the fit for the end. Bastard.
Wait a minute.
Ha! Yeah!
You must die!
Come on. We're practicing, we're practicing. Come on, come on. I love it. Love it when I actually do it. Otherwise it's horrible, horrible, horrible.
This must be the artifact the bandits stole from Mercus. Strange thing.
Is there another way out of here? fact that they don't have an encyclopedia in this game is just really just disappointing overall, truly. But I mean, I guess the whole Animus, Sean Hastings was the one that did all that and gave you the whole encyclopedia. But still, like, that's still whack, man.
Hey.
I didn't notice that though. What was that? Screen? Damn it. It's like, what? Oh, I know someone's shooting at me. Oh my god.
Whoa. Yeah. Whoa.
I don't even know what I just did. They really got me solving puzzles and shit right now. Oh man. I got you guys doing freaking wait puzzle here, bro. Like, I got time for this right now, man. I don't understand why. Bro. What? Who even has time for this, bro? I don't even know what I'm supposed to even do.
plain-looking artifact must have some hidden value if it was stored among such treasures. Time to find Merkes. See what these three artifacts add up to. Ancient writing from the Old Kingdom.
Hold up, man. Wait, that's not right. There's a way to get up there, bro. Aí. Was there water? Lord. What the?
I've retrieved the other two artifacts.
Aha! This confirms my theory. By Ra, that's it. The artifacts form a diagram, but a part is missing. There's no way to connect them. But there's a passage in the Egyptiaca that says, the path is clear atop the shining tip. And the inscriptions on this artifact must mean the Pyramidion on top of Sneferu's tomb, the Shining Pyramid. I'm sure the key to the mystery is up there. Why don't you just run up and take a look?
What are we looking for at the end of this?
The priceless treasures of Sneferu have been lost to the ages. We will be heroes when we recover them and bring them out into the light of day.
Hey, I am no grave robber.
No, 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 of course not. I promise you, this will not disturb anyone's rest in the field of reeds.
I will climb up and see what I can find. The top of the tomb of Sneferu. There are strange slots here. Maybe if I... These three artifacts fit perfectly into the slots of the capstone. It is a diagram. From here at the Shining Pyramid, it seems to indicate those ruins out east. That's where we will find the vault.
Cool, anyone says the best thing ever.
And what did you... Don't keep me in suspense. Did you find anything?
Quite the view. The markers fit into place upon the capstone and create a complete diagram.
You are remarkable. And does it explain the riddle in the histories about where to find the vault?
I suspect it meant something to the east of us. I could make out what looks like a ruined temple now.
Follow me. I'll get us there.
Do not rush into trouble again.
With you at my side? Never.
How did you cross paths with the bandits earlier?
Oh, I enlisted their help to find the missing artifacts.
What? You mean you hired them?
Well, their leader, Belosh, claimed he knew the desert better than anyone. I didn't think they would turn on me. I didn't know they were those kind of bandits.
There are no other kinds of bandits. They all pillage and kill for coin.
Yes, they seemed rather intent on both, having stolen one artifact from me and then trying to kill me for the other.
You are a hazard to yourself.
I've been told that before. Here we are. The entrance will be hidden, of course.
The ground seems soft here. Let's see what is beneath the sand.
By Ra, I wonder what we'll find. One last deadly obstacle. I told you there was nothing to worry about. Come along. This way. You first. We are the first to set foot here in more than 2,000 years. The treasures that must be here. Oh, much. Nothing to worry about. You did exactly as I would have told you, if you hadn't acted so quickly.
Perfectly preserved Pyramidion. A relic of the gods, and the origin of all good things. The first rays of Ra would fall upon it. This room has been perfectly preserved.
Untouched since Neferu's reign.
A perfectly preserved Pyramidion. The first rays of Ra would fall upon it, and light the way for the Benubad, who flew over the waters of Noon. Is this it? It is mostly filled with old scrolls. Not much gold.
Such treasure. Look at all this history. Kition and Heraclides will be in awe. I'll be famous. We'll be famous.
Glad I could help.
Once I've catalogued what we've discovered, I'll cart it back to the Library of Alexandria, so it can be studied and preserved for the ages.
We'll do one more quest. Get off.
Whoa. Yeah. Oh.
A little faster then?
Via Jehuti Hermaket. Semukura. I happy hatchet poatitisi.
Khemkhemet on Merihe?
Het emzet penachtel. Shem enitu.
How can I help you? Farewell and good fortune.
Habib!
You are either very brave or very foolish, setting foot back here.
Nefertari, isn't it? Like 1,000 blessings are long overdue.
Bastard! Naked Eadet!
That was Rujek's wife. Did you expect anything less? This way, Bayek. And bring along your 1,000 blessings. You will need them.
I feel bad for her. But it had to be done.
You look well. Better than the last time I found you. Are you just better at killing now?
Rudjek was only the beginning.
Yes, your hunt. The heron.
Where are you taking me?
To make amends with Anubis.
Amends? I do not know what you're talking about.
Of course. How could you? You left the moment you woke. You know all the natron for Egypt is collected here. We send it mostly to Memphis, to cover the bodies of the dead.
Look at me. No, you're unwell.
I am...
Natron has other uses, though. I could use it to disinfect a wound. Or wash the stains of blood off my hands, for example. It looks better, Neb. I will have one of my aides bring something for the pain.
And my brother?
Recovering. He needs rest.
You do not need to remind me. Why are so many of your people ailing?
Because Anubis is displeased. Ever since you left, the torches by his shrines have lost their flame. We are no longer protected.
From what? The wrath of Anubis?
Whatever it is, we have suffered grave injuries trying to reignite them. Some have even vanished. It has become clear that Anubis demands your appeal, and yours alone.
I'll ignite the torches and end this curse, or omen, or whatever it is.
You would do well to, if you ever hope to appease Anubis and gain my pardon. Sophia, give some frankincense to the men at the pool, would you? I don't need to tell you to be careful. There are 3 shrines. One to the south, one atop the natural well, and one inside the bent pyramid. You know your way to that one.
One of the torches of Anubis should be here. This torch has fallen over. Where's the head? This fence is broken. Was there a struggle? If Atari was not exaggerating, this one died trying to light the torch. There is blood here. Someone fell, or was pushed. There's the torch head. It must have fallen from the ledge when the torch was tipped over. Charms. This should do it. All I need to do now is light it. Gatekeeper of the Duat, I honor your name.
Wow.
Whoa. Yeah.
Oh, this is bad.
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah.
We are the one!
Release
Get
me!
ready to move
I'll
out.
wet my blade with
It's
their
very
blood!
Time is up!
Sooner or later you will be paid. Do not sully yourself, Harry.
You should have killed me! Now you die!
Whoa.
Break me out, will you? Break me out, will you? You are Bayekasiwa, aren't you? I've heard stories of the Medjay who crossed the desert. I am Theodorus, one of many who rebel against the Phylakitai.
Is that what landed you in this cage?
Yes, a failed attack. I am hunting the Ratos, A ruthless general of Ptolemy with a hatred for Egyptians. A killer of mothers and fathers and children. I won't rest until his body is food for the worms. Would you lend your sword?
Gladly. Your plight is true.
Good joy. We will regroup with my men in Bacchius. Come along.
How does a Greek find himself fighting an Egyptian cause? Whoa.
I will scrape these rogues like dung off
My father was Egyptian. My mother, Greek. Long ago, a day came when I discharged every ounce of Greek blood from my body. And played... We must hurry!
Whoa.
Don't know about you, but...
And we nearly did.
Something is watching me.
We found his camp, but they had greater numbers. We were forced to disband. I was captured by a scouting convoy and beaten into giving up. Retreat point.
What are you doing?
But you instead led them into a trap. Clever.
I knew my brothers would rescue me, but I did not know the Magi for Siwa would be among them too. You are rather celebrated amongst my group. We spent years tracking Rujik, only to learn you made waste of him single-handedly.
Oh. Need to bury you, quickly.
You would not call us your ally, but our goals seem to be aligned from time to time, don't they? We will take shelter here. Wait for the right moment to strike. You are dead! I will be briefed.
Something is watching us.
Whoa.
Stay with me.
Your time has come!
You are not incorrect.
We will take shelter here, and wait for the right moment to strike. I will get briefed.
Dogs! They've sent out scouting groups. Theodoros! Deratos has left the camp. He's gone!
Here, cut young.
Deratos is gone. Neck! He continues to elude me.
What should we do?
Let's be smart. We have an opportunity to claim 2 victories with 1 swift strike. We need to wait for Deratos to return to camp. I've learned his personal scribe has stayed behind in Caranis. We'll be targeted if we so much as take a piece nearby. You are unknown to them. Bring the scribe to us. He'll tell us what we need to know.
How do I find him?
At night, he rests within the courtyard. During the day, you can find him working around the temple, or at the terrace overlooking the lake. He dresses elegantly, and due to our failed attack, now has guards in tow. He'll be hard to miss.
Might do it in the nighttime, don't want to do it in broad daylight.
Keep back! This doesn't concern any of you. Carry on with whatever it is you do.
Another murder. Amun. How horrible.
Are you the Philakitai?
Yes. Try not to trample the scene. My job is hard enough as it is.
My apologies. As a protector, I am attracted to such scenes.
A fellow protector? Ah, yes, I see your badge. You are a Magi. From the old kingdom? Wow. Forgive me, this gruesome business has us all on edge. Huh? This is the latest in a series of chilling ritual murders by Wadjet cultists. To be honest, I'm a little out of my depth.
I may be of some use to you. I am not unfamiliar with murder scenes.
Perhaps you could help investigate. The cultists usually leave a message. I haven't figured it out yet. We could check the temple.
You said there have been other murders.
The cultists are murdering temple acolytes, public figures in Karanis. No one knows why. Anyone could be their next target. The Greeks are terrified. They're saying locals are involved and are calling for blood.
Until this day, we're still trying to live like this and have our government and our empire look like this. But you know, that's just some tea that I'm gonna sip on.
Scribe must have moved on. There's no sign of him or the guards. I should keep looking. We must be close by. This is a lot of blood. Someone was bound and tortured here, in front of the statue. And by the signs, they were cut up badly, then dragged outside.
It must have been the poor acolyte. There was no one else here. Why did they do this?
A Greek god where an Egyptian god once stood. This would make some in Egypt very angry. Someone has smeared the god with green paint. The head has also been covered. Wait. Something else is up there. Serapis' face is hidden and defaced with more green paint. The green mask of Wadjet has been placed here. Wadjet is goddess protector of Upper and Lower Egypt. Someone is making a clear statement. But how did they get up here carrying all of this? Amun. This is written in blood. It is still wet. The murderers are going to kill the High Priest next. We have to find him. The Phylakitai should know where he is. Phylakitai, I found the cultist message. They're going to kill your High Priest next.
The High Priest? By Serapis, no. Garani's spirit will die if he does.
We need to find him. Where is he? Think, Phylakitai!
His villa is nearby. I know of a spot overlooking it from a safe distance. This way. We can see the whole area from the temple wall.
Your temple is the reason for this trouble. It is a bitterness for the locals.
That's absurd. It has increased industry and trade. Everyone has benefited.
Your dead acolyte and High Priest may not agree.
Gods, the trouble I'll get if the High Priest lies dead. We must hurry.
Got a clean shot!
They were going to sacrifice me.
You are safe now. It is fortunate you are not at the temple. You would already be dead.
Serapis, they would have butchered me. These Egyptians are prayerless demons and not men.
It was an Egyptian who saved you, priest. Remember that when you pray and give thanks. We Medjay protect all, regardless of their class.
I came as soon as the fighting began. I see I am too late. Thank you for your help, Medjay. It certainly made my work here easier.
You have interesting timing. What do you know of these bandits?
Egyptians unhappy with the Greeks here. Who knows what holes they crawl from? Seeing a Greek god in place of their own incensed them, no doubt.
Understandably. You have not seen the last of such trouble, I think. The Ptolemies tend to divide us at times.
Sadly, I agree. Greece has brought Egypt much wealth, yet some resist all progress.
This depends on your idea of progress. Progress for Egypt or for Greece. Farewell, Phylakitai. Next time you protect, remember my code.
I saw you with the Phylakitai of Karanis. Are you a protector?
I am. Is there something wrong?
Please, we need your help. Yesterday, my husband witnessed something frightening. Soldiers dragged a poor man beneath the temple. Then he heard screams. We're already hungry because there's no grain. Now I'm terrified the soldiers will take my husband. We don't know who we can trust. Not even the Phylakitai.
Let me talk to your husband. Where can I find him?
He's a stone mason working near the temple. Please be careful. The soldiers mustn't see you talk to him.
Okay then. We'll continue that in the next walkthrough. Thank you guys so much. It's always a pleasure. It's always an honor. Please take care of you guys, yourselves. Drink some water. Hug your mother. I love you so much.
Oh!